There are things that agents would never tell you if you're coming to study here in Canada, and because of which you have to suffer. Because when you come to a new country, there are new things and new surprises, and because of which lot of time that lot of international students have to suffer if they have a plan of staying permanently in Canada. What are the key things that the agencies are not telling you when you're coming new to Canada as a student? To know that, keep watching this video.
Check, Johny Hans.
Check, this is Johny Hans. Well, this is our new channel on which we are sharing English vlogs. Definitely, we do Punjabi and Hindi vlogs, poetry and rap, which is our different channel, which is under Check Johny Hans. On this particular channel, we're going to share vlogs in English so that more of our friends that are in different countries could take advantage of our vlogs, just to make sure like you can, if Canada is your dream country, if you are looking to come to Canada, whether it's for, just visiting or for studies or for settling over here, I'm sure you'll get a lot of information about Canada over here. So if it's the first time you're watching our video, which is very probable as well, so hit subscribe button and bell button so that you will consistently get videos on this channel so that you can get more information about it. Well, this video is particularly focused on students. That means international students that are interested in studying in Canada. Just to give you an idea from the experiences of a lot of other international students, there are a lot of things that agencies do not give you the information about the education system of Canada, because of which a lot of time you make a decision or you pick up a program, a college or a university which does not lead you the way you want to move towards success. The first thing that they don't tell you, that after coming to Canada, you can change your program, college or university. Yes, it's a big myth that if you leave your college or university or change it, you might be sent out of the country. There is nothing like that, guys. For more information, always check pertinent information on canada.ca. And if you are, if you find that your program is not the right program, if you see you cannot even study that program, you picked your program from your home country while coming to Canada, or if you find like the city that you are studying in is not the right type of environment, maybe there are not enough of part-time work opportunities, maybe like the program that you came in is like fairly expensive, which is out of your budget in long term, right? And you can always opt for like a right priced kind of programs wherein you don't have to get ripped off with so much of fees, and you can still get postgraduate work permit after doing a decent program from a good college. So that is also an opportunity, because of which a lot of students actually change their colleges and universities once they come to Canada, if they don't find a college or a university which is right option for them. Other important aspect, a lot of friends who are coming from different countries, they think like, if you study in Canada, by default, you're eligible for postgraduate work permit, which is not true. That means there are certain cities and provinces that are DLI approved, but they are not approved for postgraduate work permit, because of which you will not get the work permit after completion of even 2 years of program. So what's the fun in completing such program if you think that you want to work and you will not get the opportunity? Instead, in that case, if you get to know about it, please make sure you change your college or university, or change the program and find out the program or a college that is eligible for postgraduate work permit if you want to gain Canadian experience after finishing off your studies here in Canada. So these are the key things that agencies don't tell you when they help you to get admission. But these are the important things that I think every student should know if they are looking at applying for a student visa, or if they are looking to apply and come and study here in Canada. And other important aspect that is really important, but before that, let me just tell you, if you find our information helpful, consider liking our video and leave your comments, like if you have your own thoughts about it as well. We'll be more than happy to make our next video on those comments or suggestions that you would leave in the comment section. Well, let's move to the next point. There is another important aspect, especially for the friends who are coming from different parts of India to study here in Canada. If you are bringing your spouse along with you, it's always advisable, if it's possible, that you come alone first, experience the country, and then apply for your spouse, to come along with you, on an open work permit, because obviously when you are coming here in Canada on a student visa or a study permit, obviously if you are married, your wife or a husband can come up with you as dependent with you, or the people that are going to stay and support you emotionally. That's absolutely possible, but try not filing for them right away. When you're applying for your student visa, there are less chances of you getting the visa in first place because of them. So it's always good that you come to Canada, then you spend almost 5-6 months, you're at least one semester, get transcripts from the college, and then apply for it. I'm sure it's going to help you. It's a little hack that's going to help you to make sure that you come and study here successfully. You should be able to bring your spouse as well successfully from the country that you're coming from. Irrespective of the fact whichever country you're coming from, this method is going to help you a lot, and agencies don't guide you. Now, other important aspect is that, especially for girls who are married and who are coming to Canada as a student, please check your health insurance as well, if it does cover the expenses of pregnancy, hospitalization, and other expenses related to pregnancy. So this is very important, because mostly what agencies or agents are doing is that they give you the simple health insurance option that does not cover it. And when you come over here, you find surprise, that you have to pay so much for hospitalization or for delivery, or because of pregnancy. So it's extremely important for you to know that it's important, like that you should check your health insurance way before coming to Canada, or after coming to Canada as well, to get the right insurance which cover all those expenses, because we have found so many cases in which students did not know, then ultimately they had to pay a lot more which they could have saved. And I think when you are already paying a tuition fee which is 4 times than the domestic students of Canada, then it's not worth wasting so much of money unnecessary. But if in case you want to apply in any college or university of Canada, our team can help you as well, because we and our team provide services in education sector. That means in case if you want to apply for any college or university, you can always fill the form which is given in the description, and our team will contact you within 48 hours. It also depends on the time zone that you are living in. We'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And if you have any questions or queries, you can always leave in the comment section. Let's move to the next point, which is also important, is that if you are coming to Canada, you should know if you are looking at long-term permanent residency, because a lot of international students that are coming from Middle East countries, that are coming from if we talk about Latin America, that are coming from India, from different countries, they have a vision of living in Canada even after studying and having work experience, which is called permanent residency, which leads to citizenship as well. So what happens is that a lot of agencies are not educating students at all, like what is the relevance of a particular program, a course that you're taking in your permanent residency. And if you don't know, obviously you'll end up paying a lot more than to get permanent residency in Canada. So it's always advisable to choose the right program which is in your field, but which is also high in demand in Canada. For example, over here in different provinces and different states, there are different trades which are in high demand. For example, in Quebec, there is a list called PEQ list, which is a list of the trades which are high in demand, which will help you to easily get permanent residency or integrate in Quebec culture here in Canada. So there is a complete list. So you can always refer those information or the list that can help you to know which program you should opt for, because it happens is in some cases that students may opt for a program which is around the total cost of $60,000, and still that program may not have a lot of relevancy, and it may be hard for you to get permanent residency in the state or the city that you're living in. What's next? Then you have to change the province, you have to change the state, set up your network again from scratch, which is whole lot painful and are starting from beginning. So to avoid that, it's always advisable to know what is the future of that program when you pick up a program, when you have to come to study in Canada. So these are the few tips and tricks that we really wanted to share with you. And as I said, if you have still any questions, leave in the comment section, like our video and share it on social media if you think any of your other friends are planning to study here in Canada. And if you personally want to apply for any college or universities, we can definitely help you. In that case, leave the information through the form which is given in the description and our team will contact you. I hope this information has helped you today. What are your suggestions about our videos and how can we actually improve our videos? Please feel free to let us know and we'll try our level best to improve our next video or do better videos in coming weeks and months and whatever. Not getting too formal about it. Please make sure you subscribe our YouTube channel and hit bell button so that our videos keep coming right to your screens, whether you're watching on iPad or a phone or whatever the media is. Well, on that note, it's me, Johny Hans, signing off for the day. Have a good day. Check.